Welcome to today's gardening show.
I caught you eating, didn't I? What are you eating?
Peas.
Peas? Where'd you get the peas?
From those peas back there.
Yeah, from our vines.
They're about 3 foot long.
I think they're taller than that, more like 5 foot. Yeah, we're chomping on some peas. They're really good. These are right. You don't really want them bigger than that. They start to get kind of hard. Now, if we wanted to, we could not harvest them, just really wait and let them dry out on the vine, and then we got some nice soup peas, or we could save them for seeds next year. I like fresh eating. They're a nice little snack on, late spring, summer day. We got a few more weeks on these vines, bud. Here, you want some peas? There you go. A few more weeks, and well, probably about the beginning of July or so, they'll kind of wane and dry out. And then we'll follow up with some cucumbers, which are in the greenhouse right now. Overall, things are doing really well. Hey, Bub, let's show them the Ukrainian rhubarb. This was a nice little afternoon project. Took us about 2 or 3 minutes. Probably an hour altogether to do all this, maybe less time. I wasn't really working at a fast pace, but what we did, we picked out a nice place to get some decent sun, and marked out with our I forget what this tool is called.
A shovel?
It's not just a regular shovel. This is kind of like a skimming shovel or something. And what it's designed to do is cut through grass, and you can de-sod an area with this. So what we did was we cut our perimeter first, right?
Yep.
2 foot by about 6 foot.
Yep.
And then as wide as a shovel, we took chunks out, just kind of stabbed in the soil, and then cut away at the root zone, and then flipped those clods over. So all these clods of dirt we flipped over, so they'll break down and long term make a pretty good grow mix for these guys.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hey, bud, then we took we took our finished compost here, which I've used a lot of this. I don't have a lot left, but put it in our cart, and 2 dump carts full. We laid down on top of the grass clods that we flipped upside down. We dug our holes, and then we planted our rhubarb plants that were in these cups. We got these from, you know where we got these from?
Linus?
No, we got them from a friend that I helped do some transplanting. He gave me some Ukrainian rhubarb. This is grown from seed that he got from a friend in the Ukraine. And what's different about it is the foliage. It's not angled or pointed. The leaves are rounded. So it's going to be kind of nice to see what happens.
Tomato.
Yeah, there's tomato there, bud. So we dug our holes and then planted them. Then we've got these cages just to protect them, since you guys like to asshole around a lot. Yeah, I know.
We like to throw the big ball around the plants.
Yeah, we want to protect these guys.
Because if the ball just goes onto it, then they would just get killed.
Now the first year we're not going to harvest any stalks on this. We're just going to let it grow. The second year there'll be a few, we'll take off, but it'll really take off probably the 3rd year. That's lettuce. Go ahead and pull that out. Throw that in the compost bin.
And these are with these strawberries.
Yeah, some strawberries. But the idea is we're trying to get a perennial vegetable bed established. And I'm hoping in a couple years this bed will be filled out and we'll be able to thin these plants out, you know, and kind of separate them out to fill this thing up with rhubarb. So Steve Legree, I think that's how you pronounce your last name, or Legree. Anyway, if you're watching, once this is established, I plan on, if you want, and it's legal, I plan on mailing you some of this Ukrainian rhubarb. So if you're interested or still game, just send me a message with your address, and once I get some decent stalks or seeds, maybe seeds would be a better option if I can get seeds out of these. I'll send you some seeds or plants. We'll see how it works out. So, Bub, you got anything else to say?
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, hey, until next time, happy gardening. Bye.